First up, everyone loves Paddington 2. The sweet-natured, utterly charming family comedy features an incredibly polite bear, Brendan Gleeson playing a character named Knuckles McGinty, and of course, Hugh Grant as highly theatrical villain Phoenix Buchanan. From Slash Film, Grant's career is long and storied. But if you're curious as to what the actor thinks is the best movie he's ever been in, look no further than Paddington 2. Grant said the following: "I was presenting, I think, at the Golden Globes, and they do that thing when you walk out and they say, 'From the forthcoming Paddington 2, Hugh Grant.' And someone showed me Twitter afterwards, and people were full of derision. Christ, has it come to that? Poor old Hugh. Paddington 2, sequel to a kid's film? It's particularly annoying in the case of Paddington 2, because I genuinely believe it may be the best film I've ever been in." Next up, the Disney Channel has been a consistent and steady launch pad for numerous stars over the years, and now they challenge themselves in more mature projects that range from Ted Bundy movies like with Zac Efron to HBO's Euphoria with Zendaya. From Cinema Blend, Bella Thorne also took a role on a Disney show early in her career, co-starring in the hit program Shake It Up. But now she's shaking up her own career path by directing a short film for the adult site Pornhub. Bella Thorne's short film Her and Him is being produced through Pornhub's Visionaries Directors series, which the company says is meant to profile unexpected guest directors bringing their voices and styles to diversify porn production. Next up, you don't see that many films acquired at Sundance getting sequels, but Sony Stage 6 Films is working on a second installment of Searching. From Deadline, Sony Stage 6 Films will have to find a new plot and cast for the sequel, but the original creative team has been engaged to return and figure all that out. Sony Pictures Worldwide Acquisitions bought the film for $5 million in a world rights deal and watched it become a breakout hit that grossed $75 million worldwide. Next up, The Crown was intended to span 60 episodes spread over 6 seasons, as it told the story of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and given that Elizabeth's reign covered quite a number of years, it was only natural that multiple actors would play the Queen. From JoBlo.com, with the third season slated to debut this November and the fourth not arriving until 2020, there's still a bit of time to wonder just who will fill the role of Queen Elizabeth II in the final 2 seasons. But Peter Morgan teased that it could be someone audiences are quite familiar with, Helen Mirren. The actress played the Queen twice before, once in 2006's The Queen, and again in the 2013 play The Audience, both of which were written by Peter Morgan. The third season of The Crown will debut on Netflix on November 17, 2019. And finally, NBC is developing a series adaptation of the 1980s film St. Elmo's Fire. From Variety, the series is described as a modern adaptation of the film that showcases a group of close friends struggling with career, commitment, and the responsibilities of adulthood. Released in 1985, the film starred many members of the so-called Brat Pack, including Emilio Estevez, Ali Sheedy, Judd Nelson, Rob Lowe, and Demi Moore. And that will do it for today's installment of the Movie News Feed.